for 40 bucks. 40 bucks. Definitely was sitting outside. Cool little quad. 40 bucks. Can you go wrong? This is all about buy, selling, and trading. Spent 40 bucks on this. And now possibly we could put a little bit of work into it. Even if we don't get it running, we could put some work into it, definitely clean it up better, and see if we make a profit. And maybe we could resell it for 80, resell it for 100 bucks, depending on what we can do with it. If we get it running, it's definitely a $100 deal. Brakes need to be adjusted. So like I said, even if we could just freshen it up, man, 40 bucks. I'll catch y'all after this intro. Nice little money shot right there. Upon further inspection, it is a 2016 Tao. Still don't know what size this motor is. It's not too bad in here. That's where the battery would go. These are the leads for it. So there's really not too much to the quad. We just have to see how bad, you know, it's been sitting. That gas doesn't smell terrible, but it's starting to get nasty. So I'm probably gonna have to dump whatever gas is in there, take that out. There is a screw cap cover that goes here for the crank, and that's gone. So maybe somebody was trying to mess with it to see if it spins over. Hopefully it does spin over, because if it doesn't, we're going back to reselling it. And again, I'm only 40 bucks into this thing, so if it doesn't want to run, if it's basically junk, somebody might want to buy this for more than 40 bucks, whether it's for parts or whatever the case is. So if we can make it better than what it is now, it'll only bring more value to this deal. I wanted to turn the motor over, and right now the spark plug is still in. It doesn't feel like it has too much compression. I mean, if I could spin it over like that with the spark plug still in and the throttle closed, it's kind of a problem. But it has been sitting for a little bit. It could also be the valves might be stuck or something else. 1 week later. I started putting some of the plastics back together. I gotta get this one screw in. But I think we're putting a stop on this thing. I just seen about an hour or two ago a Honda three-wheeler. So this was on Facebook Marketplace. It's a little blurry on this one, but it is a ATC 125M with basically the same rear plastics as my 125 that I keep covered under a Yamaha cover so nobody steals it, because who wants to steal an old Yamaha? But they have the same rear plastics and basically the same rear end, same motor. He says it does run and ride, needs a solenoid, a battery for electric start, and then the carburetor leaks. Oh, he actually sent me a video. He's got gold rims, plastic gas tank, it's off of something else. The seat's all messed up. It runs, but doesn't run the best. But I think we can work on that, whether it needs a new carburetor or just a rebuild kit. But it does run. So yes, I know we didn't get too far with this, but as you guys know, I'm only $40 into this quad. I think it's a pretty good trade considering what we have into this quad. So I am going to blow this off a little bit, kind of clean up the motor a little bit so it doesn't look as bad. So I'll show you all that, and then after I clean it up, the next clip should be me going to pick up the three-wheeler. So I just hit the tires with air. Can of SC1, making it look brand new. Hit it on the frame. Ooh. And that's it. She's ready to go. I was going to show the clip of us loading it up onto the truck, but it was just way too hot outside. It's just too hot. But this is her. And I know it looks a little bit different from the picture, because I know the picture from the rear was a little blurry. I had to put some bungee cords on because he said that this comes off of a different year 125. And I guess there was some fabrication made to allow it to work. It works, but it's a little wobbly. It clicks in. But like we said before, seat's messed up. Not the right gas tank, but it does run. He got it to run right in front of me. He said that the solenoid is always stuck on. As soon as you put power to the positive terminal, it just wants to start it. So that's what he did. All he did was jump pack to it. As soon as he touched the positive, it started right up. Kind of pick it up, get some momentum, and drop it. So the carburetor leaks right out of the drain screw there, so I'm assuming that either the screw that's in there is just junk, but that's good that it's not leaking out of the gasket. Everything else seems to be pretty good. There is no ignition, that was ripped out of it, so I'm assuming that the wires are just plugged in together to constantly be on. That's why there's no battery in it, and as soon as it does start, as soon as you put power to it, the starter solenoid just wants to jump the starter and start it up. So we got TRX 125, and then we got the ATC 125M. So we got a 1985 and we got a 1986. We were just rocking the 80s Honda, and we love it. They still start up and run. So what are we, $220 into a running Honda three-wheeler? I know it's not the best, and it is missing some things, and it does look a little janky, but we got a running three-wheeler. I know this is definitely a weird episode to my buy, selling, and trading series. I didn't even get to put that much work into the quad, into the $40 quad. I just found this thing on Facebook and wanted to trade for it, and the guy was interested with a little bit of money. So, like I said, $220 in a running and riding Honda three-wheeler. If you guys are liking the TRX 125, the ATC 125, any type of work you guys need done, I still have to adjust the front and rear brakes on this one, and I'm gonna have to do it on this one as well, as far as getting the cables and getting some other things done, getting some bolts to tighten up some hardware, cleaning up that stuff. I appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned for more content. I got the hay bike, I got the TRX 125, and I got the ATC 125. A lot of content coming out. We've hit 1 million views in just 3 weeks based off of my shorts content and my other content. I'm RowdyDB. It's getting real hot outside, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.